and is intended only for mature audiences.
Yvonne for $4.99 just finished Redo Healer, and I've come to the conclusion that it's based off of Onision's life. All in all, it was pretty enjoyable, but still bad. Yeah. My whole problem with Redo Healer is that if you're gonna make a main character be an unapologetic evil son of a bitch, like not even asshole, directly evil, like torture and rape women evil, he has to get what he deserves at the end. Like, he has to be taken apart by a genuine hero that fucks him up. Like, that's how it needs to end. It's not a matter of that's what I would like. It's like, no, that's kind of the expectation you have to set up with that story. Somebody will come and kill him and punish him. Oh, someone's actually shilling Invincible.
Yeah, don't worry. I've also been shilling Invincible to him.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll get him to watch it. I've read it. It's fucking great.
I hear it's really good. It's just taking the time to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, which I don't think the whole thing's out yet. I haven't watched it either, so.
Yeah.
But I've read it, so I don't know.
Let's get these guys to 1K so we can hear Shota scream about Kick-Assy and Suburban Nights.
Listen, I've been trying to talk Lolly into a stretch goal where we sit down and after I get my wisdom teeth taken out, because they're coming in and my body's trying to drown me in blood when I wake up, we sit down and we watch every Adam Sandler movie.
Yep.
So, just saying.
And we'll do it. We'll do it, you crazy motherfuckers. Pretty sure they added more gore in the Invincible cartoon.
Oh. It might just be because it's emotion.
True.
Whenever... I don't know about spoiling stuff, but whenever the main character gets bounced off the fucking ground, I don't remember there being, a bunch of blood coming off his body, like, from the mace.
But it makes sense
in the comic. But yeah, it makes sense, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, because from what I understand, it's like a genuine superhero story where he's trying to be a good person and be a hero. It's just people fucking die violently.
Yes, he is. The main character is definitely trying to be a good guy.
Yeah.
That much I can't tell you.
Did you hear about the SEC and crypto? I heard like passing references, and I haven't really paid attention to it. I know apparently they're trying to nationalize cryptocurrency.
Insomnia, the taste of blood in his mouth every morning, fighting animals, multiple guns, and river broiling anger. Said it once, I'll say it again. And K Ultra Victim showed about to be activated.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you guys play Subverse or browse Let's Plays for it on X videos?
I keep hearing it's like way better than it has any right to be. Where like the first thing someone tells me about it is, yeah, it's a porn game, but yeah.
But
do you think we'll get to see the rape scene in Invincible, or is that too far for the show to reach, let alone green light?
Don't worry about it. It depends on how hardcore they want to go. Yeah. I just want to see the scene where Invincible's mom turns into a fucking alcoholic because his dad fucked an alien.
Leafy and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not going to deny I watch like drama people because it's mindless fun, you know? Hearing about the futuristic hub guy, the dude who did like Minecraft porn, and how he's desperately trying to get his wife to pretend she owns the channel so he can get out of a $20 million lawsuit. Like, that shit is fucking crazy. And it's fucking hilarious.
20 million.
Yeah, and it's purely because he fucked people over.
Yeah.
So, you know, hearing about that, it's like, that's really fucking interesting. That, like, I am into that stuff. I like those weird stories. But then you have stuff where it's like, oh, prison mate Luke said a girl was suicide baiting, you know, and that's bad because you should never assume that, even though if you actually look into it, she kind of was holding it over people's heads and acting like, oh, you just wanted me to be dead. It's like, it feels like all of you are just fucking stupid and crazy.
Right.
So I like it when it's like so over the top you just can't ignore it. Like the shit with Kiro, that is genuinely Like, motherfucker, that's not even funny. That's full-blown. This is, like, criminal behavior. $20 million lawsuit? Yeah. Okay, so... This
My
report...
body's breaking again.
Yeah, he has to crack all his bones. If you hear him popping, it's literally because he has to crack his bones.
It's how it's like the body jump starting.
Yeah. Jaeger Bomb 2 for $5. They call the Marine Corps the Pain Corps for a reason. They get treated like crap. Navy is better, but it's bureaucracy hell. That's life, I guess. Yeah. Well, that was the whole lesson of Generation Kill. You know, you're going to be the guy that has to get the shit end of the stick while your leaders fuck everything up. Ivan for $10. One more Ruby super chat. I'm going to admit something. I've read the fanfic called The Amazing Juan arc. Juan and pretty much everyone gets more development in a few chapters than the entire show. Well, once again, dude, like, Ruby is made by a bunch of fucking incompetent assholes.
Yeah. The only good thing keeping it together fucking died.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, so the Wuxia puppet show is a Chinese thing. It's called Thunderbolt Fantasy.
Disgusting.
But Ruby was fine until after season 3. The showrunner died before season 3 was finished, and the show was handed to someone else. The show went downhill from there. Yeah, they actively just took a show and just ran with it, even though they had no plan, and just became very self-serving. Is Genshin Impact just an evil plot to steal weed money from people too poor for Love Live or Fate? I saw that, like, there's a Love Live game that's for free on PlayStation right now, and all I can think is, Jesus Christ, please don't. Please don't. Marvel. The Punisher, he doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mike Tesla for $2. Avengers game is just Kamala Khan propaganda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and people say she's so generic, they're absolutely convinced she's supposed to be a create a character spot. It was supposed to be you could create a character and you could, like, get powers and stuff. That's why they would show off all the different play styles, quote unquote, that all play the same.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be create a character. It's like, X-Men... the one game.
Destiny?
Yeah, X-Men Destiny.
I got that one.
But yeah, people are absolutely convinced that was the original plan for Avengers, then they turned it into Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
Because she's so shoved in, yet plays such an important part. Good night, fellow degenerates. What are we playing now? We are playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
So this came off from the 2000 X-Men games where you could pick 4 members like this. Yeah, this came off of X-Men Legends and X-Men Legends 2.
Yeah. But everyone likes this a lot more because it's every Marvel person. Beyond, like, 1 or 2.
It's like the Marvel Universe versus the X-Men.
Yeah.
What are you girls looking at?
And in full disclosure, I played a lot more 2 than I did 1.
1 is better for the most part.
It is, but I played a lot more 2. I can't remember if I can actually change my team immediately.
This game is fucking fantastic, and it did wonders. I know so many people who say that, like, this game is what got them into Marvel shit.
Oh yeah, it's fucking great.
Either it got them into Marvel shit, or they already liked a superhero. Like, here, I'll scoot back.
Yeah.
Or they already liked a superhero like Spider-Man, and they got them into Wolverine and shit like that.
Yeah.
This fucking game did wonders, and it disappoints me so much that, like, Ultimate Alliance 3, because I've been playing through that, just does not have the same charm with it that this does whatsoever, and it doesn't have the same extras. Like, in this one, you have, like, a quiz game that you can go to, and you'll learn shit about the Marvel Universe, you know, who created Ultron and shit like that.
And it's just fun little things to, like, give Easter eggs to people.
Yeah.
And like, 3 just feels like a complete commercial for the fucking MCU.
Right.
Like, everyone's designed like how they are in the movies. Even fucking
Spider-Man, and they took a Yuri from Spider-Man PS4. They give him a fucking MCU Spider-Man outfit, and I'm like, fuck off. I don't like that.
Yeah. Why are you not playing a co-op show to grab a controller and kick some ass? He's legit about to pass out.
This is to give you guys something to stare at for the next 2 hours before the stream mysteriously gets down by the moon.
Yeah. You don't like She-Hulk, you like the concept of She-Hulk.
No, I like She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, when done right, is really fun.
I don't like new She-Hulk, but I like She-Hulk.
Thanks for responding.
John Byron's She-Hulk, where he's blatantly just like making a waifu, is the best era of She-Hulk.
Damn straight.
It's not important.
She's smart, intelligent, strong as fuck.
Help us
Oh,
on
yeah.
its way, Black Team.
I like Eddie Brock as Venom.
Yeah.
I don't like Flash Thompson with the symbiote.
You don't
And-
like you don't like Agent Venom?
I like Agent Venom. His stories are kind of meh though.
I will
He-
admit the
he
main
has-
reason I like Agent Venom is because the design is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Snyder hashtag what it may spell for the future of fandoms. Talking about how everyone wants to make their own version of a Snyder Cut now. Like, David Ayer wants his Snyder Cut version of fucking Suicide Squad.
No.
Listen, I'm gonna be as nice as possible when I say this. The Snyder Cut was fucking awful, and he blew his one chance to start a genuine trend in Hollywood. Because after a year, everyone's gonna realize the Snyder Cut was fucking terrible, and everyone's gonna be like, why the fuck did you let him do that?
Right.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. The hype will die.
That Kamala Khan has certain moments in the game
Yeah.
where you're like, oh shit, I might like, maybe she's not that bad.
They're trying.
Where they actually try, like her talking to her dad and shit like that. Like that shit's like precious.
I'm trying to fight the fire, and the fire doesn't work.
Maybe use the man made of ice.
I'm trying to fight the fire.
Sure thing.
I'm trying to fight the fire.
Oh god, fire's super effective against ice.
She's got big hands. Yeah, like, they don't really do any... Okay. Her powers are, like, really stupid, too, because it's like she can change the density of her matter, and it's like...
Here's the fucking thing. She's Mr. Fantastic, but
Yeah.
what made Mr. Fantastic good was there are 3 other people who were his fucking family balancing him out.
And they specifically were there to bounce off the fact that his powers were kind of stupid.
Yeah. No one goes, dude, Mr. Fantastic is so cool. Like, I wish I could stretch my fucking neck far enough that I could go underneath my ass crack and suck my own fucking cock in front of my wife.
Which you know he does.
You know he does it. No one wants to be Mr. Fantastic. They want to be the Thing. They want to be the Human Torch. Fuck, they want to be Mrs. Invisible before they want to be Mr. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Not even sure how people even like the Snyder Cut. Jesus Christ, I don't know why. To me, it was genuinely terrible. Like, I had to, like, take it in breaks. It was pissing me off. Like, I'm so fucking tired of Zack Snyder's bullshit nihilism. He's so fucking edgy for no reason. They don't understand it. That's the epitome of Marvel in general. They don't understand their own characters anymore. Because it's made by people that don't fucking read the comics.
Like, these are the same people that, like, would have fun with shit whenever you hear the Punisher teams up with Eminem.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. And you're absolutely right, but they had fun with it. Now, they would try and play that shit, like, way too hard.
It'll be so goofy.
It wouldn't be fun, it would be dumb and goofy.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Punisher tries to get back into dating. It's like, I remember when this character was good.
Yeah.
And then they tried doing a thing where, like, he's anti-cop and he's, like, shit-talking cops for shooting innocent people. And it's like, on paper, Punisher absolutely would, but it'd be a lot more sardonic and black humor than like, you shouldn't do that because innocent people. It'd be like, man, you dumb motherfuckers. You know, like, read a good version of the character, Jesus Christ.
Right.
And stop obsessing over the fact he's a fucking Marine. Like, the best version of the character, he's not even just a Marine. It's like, Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking tired of that.
Listen, the best version of the Punisher is the version that pulls out his pistol and domes Cyclops.
Yeah. But he's just a cold-blooded motherfucker.
No fucking cap.
Punisher Maxie was a goddamn assassin who worked in the army. Yeah, he was straight up like Green Beret Special Forces motherfucker, and he got downgraded to being a Marine because Vietnam was almost over and they had to put him somewhere. That was the exact line in Bourne. It was, yeah, he had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with Alan Moore with Rorschach, where he made it to fuck with Steve Ditko, and everyone likes Rorschach the most out of Watchmen.
Yeah.
Where it's like, wow, this is the only guy with any kind of fucking principles to him. And Alan Moore's like, no!
He's not cool though.
No, it's bad to have principles. The greater good. It's like, fuck you. Oh.
No, you're too close. You're making me nut in my suit. No. Does Spider have puss? No.
I just want to thwip around, and it won't let me thwip. Well, no, that was literally the story. Alan Moore is like a far-left anarchist hippie dude who also wrote a story where Alice from Alice in Wonderland gets fucked by a horse. But he really didn't like Steve Ditko over like politics, and Steve Ditko was like, he's a conservative. He's like a right-leaning dude. He's open about it. He made a guy by the name of The Question, and The Question is like a vigilante guy. You know, just a character made for DC. No one really remembers him too much because he had his time in the spotlight and he went away. Just natural conclusion to a character. Well, to fuck with Steve Ditko, Alan Moore wrote Rorschach is like a blatant parallel to the character. And it's all what he saw as the worst parts of Steve Ditko in the character. You know, he's a paranoid, right-leaning dude, and he reads like a racist newspaper and all that. And it's just something to where you look at it now and you realize Rorschach was willing to die to tell the world what Ozymandias did, because he believed that evil people should be punished no matter what.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's such a bad character. I think Alan Moore doesn't even know why his work is good, and if he did, he would change it. I think so, yeah. Because he gets pissed off at, like, any adaptation. Any. It doesn't matter what. Like, he was pissed off about Watchmen, the movie, the one, ironically enough, Zack Snyder made. Even though the actual extended version, the, like, 4-hour-long version, is literally Watchmen page by page. Like, it's the entire fucking comic. But he doesn't like it, because it's like, no. Mike Testa, for $2, should we stop making new Heroes kids for a change? Like, you have to understand the target demographic Marvel's shooting for now. Marvel wants, and I mean is desperate to get, they want kids. They want the kid market. They want to cash in on all the people that have grown up, quote-unquote, with the new heroes. They want to... I'm just trying to crack my back real quick. But they want to get this new generation that grew up watching the MCU, and that's why every fucking character now looks like the people from the MCU. Makes sense. You know, you can't begrudge them that. You know, they're trying to wheel people in. The problem is they're outright, like, going against people that are both fans of the comics and fans of the MCU. So, even though you're screaming your head off, hey, most people that read comics are grown adults that have already watched these characters for 20 fucking years, Marvel will be like, no, we need 17-year-olds. We need 15-year-olds. We need 12-year-olds. And they don't understand how kids are growing up these days. They think kids are all into the tweets and the TikToks and the YouTubes and all that. And granted, yeah, social media is a big part of our lives now, but it's to the point where it's like, I really don't need to see Spider-Man dabbing. I don't need to see, you know, I don't need to see a fucking character with a TikTok, you know, coming out. It's like, it's completely unnecessary. But, you know, you have a whole bunch of corporate assholes, that work for Disney, coming in and demanding, well, you gotta do this because that's what the kids like. And then you have a bunch of writers that are themselves out of touch because they're a bunch of West Coast faggots that don't understand how people work, or if they do know people, they're actively screwing them over to get what they want time and time again because they're just sociopaths with no fucking concept of morality. Like, it's a whole thing where it just comes down to, please, for the love of God, be good people, and then you can write a good superhero story. And they don't understand how to be good people.
Well, it's also, like, back in the day, comic writers, like, they lived fucking lives, dude. You know?
Oh yeah, very much so.
They grew up in hard times. They were in the military. You know, they came from like low income neighborhoods and shit like that. You know, they went through some fucking shit.
Very much so.
Nowadays, like, what is the demographic of people that write comics? You know, middle to upper class white people that want a reason to complain about fucking anything.
Yep.
And think that by virtue of doing a job where you quote unquote create something, that gives you the right to use it as a platform to yell at people.
Yeah. Superhero with an OnlyFans win. If they confirm She-Hulk has an OnlyFans, I'll be on board.
Yeah. No, not new She-Hulk. No.
Yeah, no. You have
Old
to.
She-Hulk.
There will be conditions to it. But yeah, it's just fucking terrible.
$2 for Mike the hour more unintentionally made the best of Ditko.
Exactly, because everyone likes Rorschach. It's like when it came down to it, you would rather a guy who's fucking principled and is not okay with killing millions of people. Like, that is literally the conflict at the end of Watchmen. Hey, we shouldn't be allowed to get away with murdering millions of people. And they're like, no, but if you do that, our utopia will collapse. Like, motherfucker, you won't have a utopia. And besides, the fucking HBO show, the one that basically serves as a sequel to the comics, that one basically paints America out, like, completely paints America as, like, a racist dystopia towards black people. So, what the fuck did the sacrifice of millions of people by Ozymandias accomplish? Like,
No,
literally, what did it accomplish?
That's Mr. Manhattan's paradise, okay? Remember that. That's the world Mr. Manhattan wanted. Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. I forget. Okay. So the racist dystopia is the world Dr. Manhattan created.
That's the one he wanted.
Okay.
Remember that. Dr. Manhattan has no high ground because he decided he wanted the racist reality to be the ideal reality.
And then he lived as a black guy experiencing racism. And that made him regain his humanity. Fuck.
That's peak.
Fuck anyone that says HBO Watchmen is worth fucking... Fuck Cosmonaut Variety Hour and his bullshit. Oh, it's so close to the comics. You just didn't pay attention. You didn't pay attention. Fucking Dr. Manhattan living as a black guy made him rediscover his humanity because racism.
He realized that he was losing touch by being a blue guy in a white world. So he decided to come back as a black guy in his ideal version of reality where black people are suppressed because he knew it would make him more in touch with the indigenous peoples.
The motherfucker literally knew the love of his life, the one woman keeping him tied to humanity, would eventually fall out of love with him and fuck somebody else. And he had no emotion to it because, in his own words, we are puppets, I can see the strings. Like, fuck you. Holy shit, that show is terrible.
That show is fucking ass.
Fuck anybody that says it's worth fucking anything. It's like, hey, here's a Watchmen show. You want to know what the best part of it is? People are actually superheroes with superpowers. Fucking lube guy. It's like, motherfucker, you should be dead. The entire point of Watchmen is Dr. Manhattan is the only motherfucker with powers.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the entire, like, holy fucking shit. Like, I hear people say, oh, it's so close to Watchmen, you just never read the comic. Motherfucker, I read the comic. That's why I'm struggling to comprehend this right now. It's like, holy fucking shit. You idiots have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You watched the Zack Snyder movie fucking once and act like you know fucking everything because you watched some other jack-off on probably Vox or something jerk off the HBO fucking Watchmen show. Holy shit. I'm actually fucking insulted by it. I'm not even yelling at anybody in chat right now. I'm just yelling because people like HBO Watchmen and I'm like, dude, it's like insultingly bad.
No one should like HBO Watchmen because it misses the entire fucking point of the series. Just so it can push some modern day politics down your fucking throat.
Like, okay, do you want to know why Watchmen was so good? Because the entire point of it is that it's superheroes having to face reality, as in, like, objective, no fun, complicated as fuck reality. They were horrible people due to their own flaws. The comedian was a fucking murderer and a rapist. He was a horrible person. But what made it fucking worse, what made it work, is that the politics were very, very grounded. The Cold War was about to fucking explode because we won Vietnam. It wasn't a race thing. It was our fucking people in government are pushing us into full-blown nuclear war. And our one guy that can protect us, Dr. Manhattan, might not be able to save us. And then he was slowly losing touch with mankind because he was tired of it, and which only made things worse. So Ozymandias was like, okay, we have to make a choice. If we have to sacrifice millions to save billions, could we do it? Like, there was so much fucking nuance to it, and it was so fucking good. And then the fucking show comes out and is like, this entire town is KKK.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
To no one and to everyone.
Can you smell the bleach? Oh god, that was so fucking... Anyone that says that show has even, like, the slightest amount of merit, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. Shut up. Like, I had to physically turn it off after I heard that line. It was so bad. It is literally the Turner Diaries, but reversed.
Anytime.
All white people are bad. Fucking dude from Miami Vice is the bad guy. And you want to know how you can know that? Because he's white. It's like, holy shit, that show is just terrible. Like, one of my favorite moments of like, comic history is when you find out what happened to Lamplighter. This is yeah. This is a spoiler to people that have not read The Boys, but the comic's been out a while, and the show is never gonna cover this. But, okay. The reason The Boys had to stop, the reason they had to shut down...
They were disbanded to begin with.
They were disbanded by the CIA. The reason they were disbanded is because they actually went to war with the Seven before. Because the entire reason The Boys existed is because the CIA says, superheroes are so powerful they can completely take over our government if they feel like it. We need somebody to make them understand that it's not going to be that simple. So they went after the biggest target available, which was the Seven. Well, with that, obviously you come across the heroes that are really fucking dangerous. And Mallory, who used to be the old director of The Boys before he left, yeah, he's a dude in the comic, he's not a woman. It's a superficial change I'm okay with, because who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But Lamplighter, who's basically the Green Lantern of the group, follows Mallory home. And when he and his daughter leave to go to dinner, because they were just going out to dinner together, Lamplighter sets his children on fire. And so, in retaliation, the boys kidnap Lamplighter, torture him, beat him half to death, and shoot him in the head. And they get pictures of all of it. They meet the Seven on top of the Twin Towers, World Trade Center, and throw the pictures on the ground and said, "Do you really want to do this?" And the Seven, including Homelander, fucking hesitates.
Yeah.
Because they make it very clear, if we do this, you'll probably die. It is so fucking good. I loved it.
And it's not even a, if we do this, you'll probably die. It's a, if we do this, we'll both probably fucking die. But guess what? It's gonna be so fucking worth it.
Yeah. Basically, this...
And Butcher wants it so fucking bad in that scene.
He wants it.
Oh, God.
That is the one concession I'll give the show. That line, where Homelander's like, what, so you kidnapped her trying to, like, extort me or something? And he just goes, no, I just wanted to hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, I love that line, because that's Billy.
Yeah. That's Billy bleeding through into the show.
Yeah. Wasn't it a Brooklyn Bridge or some shit, not the Towers? Yeah, because Homelander fucked up, and the planes on 9/11 crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
I gotta read this now. Dude, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, the actual Boys comic is really fucking good.
I fucking love it. It's so good. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Another thing I will bring up is the female. She is actually on the team since the beginning. Like,
yeah, it's not like, not like the show.
Yeah, she is on the team since the beginning because the entire idea is the government is well aware of Compound B. They're well aware of it, and they're straight up like, hey, we need you guys to use it because you need to be on equal ground with the heroes. Billy Butcher is what made the boys so damn good. Yeah, and I loved when he was explaining why, like, it's what made me so frustrated with the show where they never have that story of why Billy named the group the boys. So, the boys basically comes from when Billy grew up in England. He grew up in a really rough neighborhood. It was like 1960s England, which is like fucking like rough with crime. Well, there was a street gang that would go around and would do favors for people, especially if somebody hurt a relative of yours. And basically, Billy tells the story as if somebody fucks up, you set the boy on them to get them straight. And it's so fucking like just so simple. Where it's just, yeah, if someone fucks up, you call the boys. But it's so fucking fitting, and it works so great. And they never explain it in the show, and I'm like disappointed in that.
Right.
What is the best boys arc? I really like the first one where Huey's just figuring things out, and you just get his relationship with Starlight.
Yeah.
Like,
that's pretty good. I like whenever Butcher and Huey are doing their solo shit.
that one is pretty good, yeah.
And, like, Huey slowly comes to the realization that no matter how much he fucking, like, is trying to manipulate you into thinking he cares,
He doesn't
fucking
care.
doesn't.
He is a fucking animal.
And just Butcher is so good at manipulation that Huey knows he doesn't give a fuck about him, but he still falls for it several times.
It's so good.
In the comics, what's his face?
The executive dude?
Yeah, the executive dude. It's shown that he's really the only really competent one behind the scenes, and it's really pushed super hard whenever he comes face to face with Homelander.
Yeah.
And Homelander's like, well, what's to stop me from fucking killing you right here? And he's like, fucking do it. Do it, you fucking pussy. Put me out of my goddamn misery because having to babysit your dumb fucking ass every second of the day is my own personal fucking hell. Please kill me.
Yeah.
And Homelander's like, holy shit, he's not fucking lying. His heartbeat isn't speeding up. He's telling the fucking truth.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good where, like, that's kind of the biggest theme of The Boys, where the superheroes physically could take over the world if they wanted to. But everyone knows they won't. That is the best part. It's not a matter of... Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, that's an extra mission. It's not a matter of nobody's expecting them to try. Everyone is fully expecting them to try and calls their bluff on it. Like, when Homelander does his thing, the show actually does cover it, where he goes crazy and starts killing people.
Yeah.
That is exactly what the military expected him to do.
Yeah.
And he fucks up so bad because of it.
Exactly.
I love that whole arc. That's another favorite of mine, the coup. Just because it goes south so fucking fast. And I love it. It's so good.
As long as it's not the new Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Because I really tried to give him, like, a chance.
Yeah.
And like, she just was nothing compelling about him.
Well, because, like, as stated, it's people that don't understand how to write an edgy character.
Well, they don't understand how to write an edgy character. They're giving him personality traits that they don't understand, and they don't want to, like, research or anything. Like, they tried to make him into a greaser with his car and shit, and, like, they don't understand anything that they're talking about.
It's like, no, Ghost Rider is a violent fucking biker. Like,
not Ghost Rider. They tried to turn the character that turns into Ghost Rider, the kid, into, like, a greaser.
Yeah. But that's my point. Like, Ghost Rider is a fucking, like, violent biker.
Yes.
That should be his personality. The crazy motherfucker in the bar, because that's Johnny. Johnny's fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But he's fun because of it. And he's fucking Satan's hitman. Can you really expect a guy like that to be quirky?
We need Guillermo del Toro to make a Cleveland movie.
I would say yes, but Guillermo movies are cursed.
They are.
Like, they're genuinely cursed.
You're near the sonic emitter.
It's cool. Folks probably never heard of the controversy, but I just ape off of them until they eventually canceled. Like, a lot of people heard about that controversy. I think Netflix really underestimated how bad of an idea that was.
Yeah. Samurai Gunslayer for 100 rupees. I pirated most of my stuff for my fixer. Not a penny wasted.
There you go. Like, I'll go ahead and give money to people that I genuinely think deserve it because I really like their movies. Like, I'm unafraid to drop money on that new Guy Ritchie movie that's gonna come out, Wrath of Man. It looks like a schlocky action movie, but it's like, I like Guy Ritchie, so fuck it.
Right.
Obviously, Thunder Road guy, I'm not afraid to drop money on him. Or it's like, yeah, good stuff. And you know, Willy's Wonderland, I was okay with paying money seeing that because it's fucking hilarious and stupid. So, I'm not afraid to give people money if I feel like they earned it. It's just a matter of Netflix did everything it could to make them not earn it.
Right.
I'm not gonna die to fish people. Pirates Bay for you and me.
Someone could have warned me.
Yeah, we did. We did the bad man.
They pick up his ring.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Thank you for reminding me.
Always pick up the thing.
Always pick up their loot. I dare them to cancel Castlevania. Dude, after Season 3, I don't even give a shit anymore. It took a single season for all the hype for Castlevania to fucking die.
And for concern to start creeping in for everything else the creator touches.
Oh, yeah. Well, that and the Apu thing.
Yes, the Apu thing.
Or it's like, yeah, you're such an edgy boy, you know, you're gonna be the guy to properly adapt to Berserk, but then you're crying like a bitch because a white guy voices Apu.
Right.
Type stuff. Our current goal is $908.35. Meaning we have officially crossed $1,000.
Oh no.
So you know what that means. You know what that means.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler's later. That's 2000.
Adam Sandler now.
No, now we have to do Suburban Nights and fucking Kick-Ass, yeah, because that was the promise. We're going to do more stuff than just that because we've already seen... I have already seen Kick-Ass and Suburban Nights. But... So yeah, that'll be the plan. Because I've seen it, and admittedly the Kick-Ass stream is really rough. And there's only so many times we can just make Doug Walker jokes. Like, there are only so many times we can make Doug Walker jokes. You know, so we'll cut it off at there.
We'll have to pregame by watching all of Nostalgia Critic first.
Yeah. We'll have to do something. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll try to make it more than just watching Doug Walker, because as stated, we've already experienced more than enough Doog. I know you're about to do. But yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll be fun.
Yep. And then for 2000 we will do like an archived fucking unarchived, I mean to say, Adam Sandler marathon, assuming YouTube won't immediately take us down for copyright.
It's entirely possible.
24-hour Adam Sandler stream.
I just want to be able to get through the one movie where he plays Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, the fucking...
where he's a doctor and his family's dead.
Yeah, because his family died in 9/11.
9/11, yeah.
It's like, oh god. So, make less Doug jokes, make more Wario jokes.
And Wario is the fucking joke.
Yeah. Nobody cares that he's dead.
No one. Not one person.
For good reason. Eric. So I feel like we're good at calling it.
Yes.
Thank you to everybody who showed up. Really cool of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for anyone that donated as well. We really appreciate it.
As stated, super fucking weird with the audio. It sounds really weird on our end.
Yeah.
And that's what's making me really worried. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll have it figured out.
Yeah. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.